Hello, everyone. This is the Crimson Cure, welcoming you to the Crimson Tower, a place where we keep a feminine foot on the neck of the gynocracy, feminism, and black male misandry. So go ahead, pull up a chair, stay a while, and listen.
Hey y'all, Donnie Keith here, aka Auntie Peaches from the Aunties Radio Show, also on The Voice of Reason. I'm here to say that ever since my man started taking A game, he's been on top of his A game. What? When I say A game, I mean his A game. He's more focused. He's definitely working out more. His attitude is better. And he's not complaining of all over body aches due to poor blood circulation, because A-Game provides great blood circulation, if you know what I mean, ladies. That blood circulation. Sometimes I have to hide the A-Game in the bushes when I'm out walking the dog just because I want some sleep, if you know what I mean, ladies. Stay on top of your A-Game, fellas. Get your A-Game.
Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I am your host, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So what are we talking about today? Today, I have an important message, and that message is for the red pill women, the real women, the feminine women within the sound of my voice. Friday, just this past Friday, that would have been on the 23rd of July, 2021. I joined the beautiful Miss Danica Marie for one of her wonderful dope discussions. And it was a really monumental moment for me to be able to join a woman's platform, a Black woman's platform, where we agreed with one another. We have a similar stance on things. We have set ourselves apart from what she calls the genetically modified female, what I call a hyena. You can put whatever word you want to put there in that space. And I feel like it was a monumental moment because there is now more than ever a time where real women have to stand up and let their voices be known and let their voices be heard. Because for a very long time now, we have allowed the hyena, the genetically modified female, to run around here and act an entire fool, get the whole community in an uproar, tear it down, and get all the attention, negative attention and all, and make everything about her isms and schisms, her problems, the problems she put herself through, the problems she put her men through, the problems she put her kids through, the problems she put her community at large through. We have done enough silence. We have done enough. Well, I'm just going to keep my head down and do what I got to do for my family, which is fine. But see, now there is a time to stand up. And the reason why there's a time to stand up is because we're at a point where the lines could not be any clearer on who a hyena is and who a real red pill feminine woman is. Because we now have tools that measure that. When I start talking to you all about the 10 life value system, when I start talking to you all about the Valuable Woman series, when I start talking to you about system, order, and structure, when I start talking to you about being worthy of a man's vetting process and being able to receive the 4 things that he gives naturally to a woman. When I start talking to you about this stuff, these are the measuring tools, because you either got it or you don't. You either can get it or you can't. You either think this way or you don't. You either are willing to think this way or you're not. We, as red pill feminine women, are drawing and deepening the line, not in the sand, we etching it in stone. Because see, hyenas come over to the sand and scoop the line with their back feet to blur the line some more so that they can hide away from accountability and responsibility. We're drawing a line in stone. We engraving it in metal. Okay? We etching it in glass. We drawing this line because at one point you had, especially in the manosphere space, people say AWALT, all women are like that. All women are like that because the red pill women didn't make any distinction. And when we tried to make a distinction, we didn't have the vocabulary to describe exactly what those distinctions were and why those distinctions were important. But today is a brand new day. We got the vocabulary. I got the chart. Okay? And speaking of vocabulary in a little bit, everybody gonna have the vocabulary. That we need to express what those differences are. Because when we say N.A.W.A.L.T, not all women are like that, now we can make sure to make clear that differentiation and what that differentiation is. We say all women are not all women are like that. Not all women have a good personal market value. That's facts. Not all women have a good belonging market value. That's facts. Not all women have a good friendship market value. More facts. Not all women have even a good sexual market value. Facts on top of facts. And last but not least, not all women have good marriage market value. Super facts. If all women were like that, then all women would have those things intact, but they don't. All women are not like that. Not all women got themselves together with the 10 life values or any reputable value system. Not all women are like that. Not all women are going to submit themselves to leadership, to systems, order, and structure. Not all women are like that. Not all women are going to be able to not only initially pass a man's vetting process of time, toll, trouble, and threat, but if he vet her again 10 years down the line in relationship, she still passed the vetting process for time, toll, trouble, and threat. Not all women are like that. Not all women are like that. Not all women understand how to accept and support a man's provision, how to accept and support a man's problem solving, how to accept and support a man's protection of her, how to accept and support a man's procreation. Not all women understand the nature of men and women, especially her own. Not all women are like that. So I need, and it's not a unicorn. It's not a fantastical creature. We are real women who are really here, who really understand who we are, who really are in support of Black men, who really focus on themselves to become better and better versions of themselves as time goes by, and not let ourselves go physically, mentally, or spiritually. Not all women are like that. When we talk about who that red pill woman is, that's who she is. She's a woman with a value system. She's a woman that understands true value, not getting the bag, not I know my worth, but you running around here in dirty fur slippers and the whole 9 yards. The real red pill feminine women understand how the world works, and she also understands her place in that world, and she also understands the value of the place that she has in this world, and she doesn't underestimate it. She doesn't take it for granted, and she doesn't dismiss it in favor of trying to be masculine and trying to be a man and not understanding that she doesn't fit and that's not her place. And if she continues to try to be in that place, all she's going to do is ruin herself and ruin the people around her. Not all women are like that. Red pill women understand things like support and what that really is when we put boots on the ground. Real women understand submission, what it is, and what it looks like when we put boots on the ground. Real women understand what type of man she actually needs. Real women don't go around handing out and passing out their value to any old man that come through just because he got swag. Not all women are like that. Real feminine red pill women understand how to not only spot these 4 things that a man can give her, but how to support him in giving them to her. And best of all, how to properly receive these things without struggling against him, without making it difficult, without making power struggles, without making any of this chaotic nonsense that makes relationships fail, that break families, and that ultimately has been the culprit behind breaking the communities. We understand the power that women have, and we understand the strength that men have, and we respect those things, and we act according to the knowledge of those things. And not all women are like that. We understand how to be worth time, how to respect time, not only a man's time, but our own. We understand the concept of reciprocity. When someone gives us something, we give something back to them that is comparable in value and worth. Real red pill feminine women understand toll. We understand that a man can't be made to pay too much for what he's getting. Not to extract too much out of the man. We understand to bring our troubles down to a low minimum, a quiet rumble. We know that we're not going to be able to get rid of all chaos, but we can keep a cap on it. We understand that no man who is giving us leadership, system, order, and structure, and giving us those 4 Ps wants to have a threat aimed at him at any time. Real red pill feminine women understand the threats even when we don't wield them, and we act accordingly. We move around them. Not all women are like that. Not all women are us. And a message to the hyenas. We mowing the grass and we putting up measuring sticks. You're going to be found out. Even the covert ones won't be able to be covert anymore. So if you are within the sound of my voice, my question on the table to you as a woman is, what side of the line are you on? Are you a real red pill feminine woman? Are you a hyena gynocrat sitting over in the blue pill world like you ain't got a care in the world? Or do you got one foot in and one foot out? If you straddling the fence, there will be no more fence straddling. You're going to have to pick. You're going to have to pick where you belong. And how you know where you belong is whether or not you can live up to having the 10 life values in your life and actually make yourself better according to that. Whether or not you can get those 5 areas of a valuable woman together. That'll indicate, that'll let you know where you really stand and where you want to stand. Because it's time to shape up or ship out. That's what you got to do. You got to either shape up or ship out. No more playtime. No more hiding among real women. Hiding behind the banner of just a woman. And taking advantage of the work that real women putting in and then coming behind us and messing everything up. And then we just got to deal with it because you a woman. Boop! Knock that off. No more are we doing that. No more of that. There will be no more of that. And if you can't feel it coming in the air tonight, like Phil Collins said, oh Lord, then I don't know what to tell you. Because I can feel it. We ushering in a new era where the real women not going to have no choice but to stand up. And the rest of you either standing with us or you're not. But you're not going to be able to fake stand. Because we got the tools to measure where you are. We have the tools to measure what kind of woman you are. And what trajectory and path you're on. And whether or not you are redeemable in the aspects of womanhood. You won't be able to hide behind just having a vajayjay. Let me tell you that. We see you for who you are. And we're not going to put the blinders back on. We're not going to turn the lights back off. We're not going to let the grass get tall again around you. You're going to be exposed and you're going to stay exposed. Period, point blank. Time to knock it off. Nobody's playing anymore. So here's what I want the women within the sound of my voice, whether you think you are a real red pill feminine woman, or you think you a gynocrat, or you don't know which way you going. Here's what I need for every woman within the sound of my voice to do. I need you to go in a folder, a binder. Put you some loose leaf paper in it. Do you remember what loose leaf paper looked like? It's paper. I don't want you to, I want you to write it, to make the effort to write it. And I want you in that binder, in that folder, to write, section it off into 10 sections. Head each section with one of the 10 life values, 1 through 10, from spiritual to wealth. And what I need you to do is I need you to write a mission statement for yourself, a personal mission statement for yourself regarding each one of these values. What is your spiritual mission? What do you want to accomplish spiritually? Do you want to start going back to church? Do you want to start reading your Bible or your Quran? Do you want to start going, whatever it is, it's personal. It's up to you. What are you going to do daily to achieve whatever you said your mission was? What are you going to do weekly to achieve whatever you said your mission was? What are you going to do monthly, yearly to achieve what you say your mission is? And go down the line. For health, if you're going to lose weight, lose it. If you're going to heal your family, heal them. But you cannot just say that's what you want to do. What gets measured gets done. And many times the first part of measurement is, can you even write out what you want? And not just sit there and imagine vaguely what you want your life to look like, but never setting feet on the path to get to that place. We're going to walk it like we talk it over here. Real red pill feminine women walk what we talk. I had to get my spiritual mission together. I'm not just saying this is something you to do. This is something that I have done. What was my spiritual goals? What were my health goals? One of my health goals was to get to a particular weight. I went on a weight loss journey, as you can see. And I'm about 40 or so pounds off of my actual goal. But you can see. It took discipline. It took me saying, these are the steps that I'm going to do to actually lose weight. I'm going to exercise these many times a week. I'm going to eat this kind of food. I'm going to stop eating this kind of food. I'm going to do this and do that and stick to those things. If you write them down and just post them somewhere, your goals and how you're going to get to them, that's how you keep track of whether or not you're coming closer to your goal, further away from your goal, or you stagnant and you're not doing either one. Time for us to drop this loser mentality. Time for us to drop where I can't do it and I don't know how to do it. We do know how to do it. We do know how to do it. We have a 10 life value success system. It is a system to promote success in every area, to promote greatness and excellence in every area. Make no mistake, we got the answers. No more running around acting like you don't know what's going on. Acting like you don't know up from down. So everybody, get a binder, buy one, whatever the case may be, and write those things out. You want to write out the mission statement, what you intend to achieve for each of them life values. And then underneath that statement, you're going to write, I would say, at least 5 things that you're going to do practically that's going to help you achieve whatever you said your mission was. That's how you keep on track. That's how you get your life together. Practical steps, not just self-improvement, and nobody knows what that means. We're going to be excellent, and definitely not all women are like that. So sound off in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this subject. What side of the fence are you on as a woman? Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I am the Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites. Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.